In this video, I'm going to show you how to create, configure, and manage a help desk in Kartra. Hi everyone, it's Kevin from Solopreneur, and I wanted to make a video talking about the Kartra Helpdesk. Now, this is another incredibly useful and powerful tool that's included in Kartra at no additional cost. What I love about Kartra is it's not just a landing page builder or an email builder or a website builder. Like, these are basic things that a lot of other tools have, but Kartra really takes it to the next level because you're getting all of these other functions that you need to actually run a successful online business. Hey, help desks aren't the sexiest topic, but it's one of those things that is really crucial to running a business and ensuring customer satisfaction. And everyone knows that when you have high customer engagement, high customer satisfaction, people can get things done and they can see value in your products and services sooner, and they can have their problems resolved. That is when you really build lifelong customers, you get referrals, and you ultimately make more money from every customer. So in this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through everything. I'm going to show you how to create a help desk, how to configure it, and how to manage your chats. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So here we are in the Kartra backend, and we begin by going to My Help Desks. Now, I already have a help desk configured here with some examples, so that's what we're going to be using. But before we jump into that, I'll just show you how to create your own help desk and how to get that same process started. So you just hit the plus help desk icon. Let's just say example help desk. Let's just say that, and you hit create. And then it's going to walk you through the wizard here, which will be the exact same steps we go over right now. So going back here, so it'll say configuration incomplete, but I'll jump through this one with you, which is going to be the exact same steps. So the first thing you can do is you can decide, are you going to host your help desk? You can host it in Kartra, or you can host it in your own site and embed it off-site. Now, I love hosting everything in Kartra, and I love using Kartra for everything because that's what you're paying for. So I'm going to choose this option here. But again, if you do have an external site, you can do that, and it'll just give you an embeddable code like a JavaScript snippet where that icon will pop up on your site. So the next section is to upload your logo and change your background color. Background color you can just pick from here and upload your logo. You just go and find your files and you upload it. Just make sure it's 250 by 50 pixels. Pretty self-explanatory once again. Now you get to choose your design template. So you just basically select from a number of pre-created configurations. Now I actually like this approach way better than having to choose every single element individually. Yeah, choosing every single individual element is more powerful if you have a strong design background and you know about complementary colors, primary colors, contrast, all of these things. But if you don't have time for that or you don't care about that, you can know that just choosing one of these themes has everything set up so your alternative links make sense, your primary colors make sense, and whatnot. So that's why I kind of like that option. And as you just saw there, there's a lot of colors to choose from, so you'll definitely find something that fits your brand or closely matches it. So just hit save afterward. Custom marquee, you can actually set this as well. And what this is you can actually have your own header image here. So you can have the text here, so that's that headline, and you can upload your image. Again, you have to use these specific dimensions. On a side note, what I would recommend you do if you don't have Photoshop or something like that, you can use something like Canva. I have the pro version here, but the free version has really most of the exact same features. You can just go to create design. Right? You just go there, you go custom size, and you can enter the dimensions you need. So that's canva.com. It's a really helpful free tool if you want to make images. A little side tip for you guys. So next here, so we're not going to do that, right? We're going to just leave it as is. Let's just leave it blank there. We just hit save, and then we can proceed to the next section. Next, what we're going to do is set up our support department. So you can see here, you can have general, tech support. Those are two I configured. You could call it billing, and basically you can have it so that when someone is submitting a support ticket or doing a chat, they can specify which department they want to speak with or submit a ticket into. This is a great way to organize your inquiries. You can also have private departments, and what this is basically is if you want to have like a tier 2 support or escalations or something. I'm going to keep this off, but it's an option if you want something to not be selectable and you want it to be more internal departmental structure. Next, you choose your support channels, and Kartra supports basically everything. So the first one is obviously email here, and you can even have a tagline which describes the service level agreement. So you can say average response time 3, or you can type whatever really you'd like to set some expectations for your response time, 24 hours, 48 hours. You can set up phones, so you can just put that in your tagline again, and your phone number there, so they can just call that number. Kartra also has live chat out of the box. This is another thing people don't realize. Live chat software is not free. It's actually pretty expensive. If you ever look at something like Intercom Drift or even simpler solutions, that's still another $10, $20 a month you're saving with Kartra. And so you can set that up as well. Again, maybe it's 24/7, maybe it's 9 to 5, maybe whatever it is. So just put that in there, and you can also use Skype if you like. So I'm just going to put live chat and support tickets here. And then we save and go next. Now communications here, again, a lot of customization with Kartra. You can interact through the help desk, or you can do an email option where people can actually email a Kartra email address you set up for support. So like support@yourcompany.com or something, and then that'll actually integrate with the Kartra help desk. Again, not going to go with that option. Let's keep everything here in Kartra, but if you want to explore that, you certainly can. Next, you can actually put what products you support. So this is a great way, again, to organize things. You could put product A, product B, product C, so that when someone's getting support, your team knows which product this is relevant to. And so you simply just type what you need and hit add. Pretty easy. Another powerful feature out of the box of Kartra is to have a wiki. So you can save a lot of time answering help desk inquiries to common questions by setting up a wiki, which could be an FAQ, it could be tutorials, anything really where you feel that a customer would be able to just go in that knowledge base and just find those common responses. So here, pretty easy to do this. All you have to do is you create categories and articles. So you can see here I created a category called login issues. Simply just go here, you hit add, you go category name, category description. As you can see, login issues, helping with logging in is just an example. And you can create articles. And so here's an article I created, reset your password, login issues, how to reset your password. You set up the keywords and tagging so that it can be searched. And you can even make this relative to a specific product. And again, to add more articles, super easy. Just go add articles. Next, billing. So this is a really powerful feature, again, that can save you time. So you can actually have it so your customers can see all of the products that they've purchased in Kartra. So you can display the billing section and they can see their invoices, their downloads, and all of those sorts of things. You can also have it so your users can request refunds right within the portal. I'll just keep this off. I think most people would as well. Likewise, you can let them cancel their subscriptions. Here's one where if you don't want to deal with the support inquiries around that, like a lot of services let you just cancel right away. So they can just cancel reoccurring payments, or you can have it so that they have to contact you. Here's another cool feature. You can actually have it so that people who fill in help desk inquiries can actually be leads. Most people filling in help desk inquiries will be customers if you're using it on the support end. But you can also use help desk on the sales end, and I'm going to show you how you do that as well. And we'll talk a bit more about that. So I'm going to keep it off for now. And finally, here is the link to your help desk, and you're free to use that anywhere. I'm going to actually show you in a moment how we can embed this, but let's continue with the steps. So you can see here, that is that wiki article we set up that they can see. They can even rate the articles, which is really cool. They can type in a question. Obviously, we've only set up one entry, but that's how they search. If they have an account, they can log in and see all of their orders. They can see their past tickets, and they can get support and submit a new ticket. So you can see here the departments we set up, the subject line, and you're going to get that optional phone number. Now, live chat is here as well, and you can see that. And I'm going to show you live chat is offline, gives you the option to create a support ticket. I'm going to show you how we put it online. So the next thing you can do here is you can create a signature. So if you just go to ticket signatures, you can have it so you can have a signature for each person in your department. It's great if you want to link to some assets or the knowledge base or something. You can set up canned responses, which are really powerful. So this would be basically, if you always get the same questions, it can save you a lot of time. And again, you just hit response, test, test, and you can set that on your help desk. Let's say we go that one. And then anytime your team can actually access these. Lastly, on the ticket side, you can actually see the tickets that are submitted. When someone submits a ticket, which I'll do right now on the other end. And then this person can attach a file as well. So this is the end user side. Their ticket is sent. If they go to my tickets and they actually create a login, they can see that, but let's leave that alone. Now, if we look in the ticket section, we can see here that we have this entry right here. Help me test. We can go in there. We can see how much time has gone by, and you can transfer it to a different agent. You can triage it. You can set it up like that. And to reply, you just hit new reply like I just did. You can choose a canned response. You can type a response here, and you can do post message. And you can assign this ticket to me, and you can set it up so you're emailed if there's a reply. You can also set it as a private note, but let's just keep that out for now. And when you're ready, you can actually just come in here and mark this as resolved. You'll see that here. Now, the next thing is live chat, which again, I really love here. So here we are in the live chat option, and it's again pretty easy. So you just click on the agents themselves, and you can just set yourself to be online. So if you're just billing and you want to just have chat for billing, you can have that, but if you can have it for all departments. And so you just simply need to log in and put yourself online. Then when you put yourself online, someone who is getting support can go here and they can actually select it and start chatting with you. All right, they've started chatting with you. Then you can see that it's saying an agent will be here shortly. And then you can see we have this new chat request, and we can enter our room, start typing to them. You can also transfer it to another agent, and you can use canned responses, which I'll show you right here. You can set that up just like in the previous section. So you just click on that, type in the canned response name so you know what it is, type in the body, the reply you want, and you choose the help desk. Then we can start using that canned response. If you notice, actually, there's a handy bar that's always at the bottom of your screen, so you don't actually have to be in this specific window to manage your chats. Now, at the time of this video, there isn't a native app or a phone app. So that is a drawback versus, say, another dedicated help desk software, because a lot of them do have like a native app or a phone app. So it is fully browser based. But again, there's no additional charge. So it's a really great tool for what you're getting. So you can go back in here and you can see now we have the canned response and it typed it there. And then when we're ready, we can actually just end this chat. And then the person themselves can rate that chat as well. Now, we can also set up introductions, which is pretty cool, which is basically you can have a canned response that starts, hi, my name is whatever, and I'll be helping you today. One I really like is, hi, my name is whatever, I'll be helping you today. Just in case we get disconnected, can I get your email address? So that's a really good one there to be able to always follow up. And lastly, you can actually see your analytics. You can see in there the number of tickets, ratings, who's done what, and even your articles. You can see some metrics around that. So now that we've configured our help desk and understood how we manage it, how do we actually put it on our sites? So I showed you one option was to just get that JavaScript snippet, and then you basically just paste that in whatever page you want to on whatever external site you're doing. But how do you actually use it as an integrated feature in Kartra? Well, I'm happy to say that it's super easy. So all you have to do is go into whatever page you want the help desk to appear on. Let's just say we're doing it for this membership page. Then you just click on the three dots, click edit, and then what you do is you go to the help desk section over here, and then you can actually choose your help desk. By default, it'll be off like this. You go here, you choose help desk, and you can choose the kind of icon you have here. And earlier I mentioned that you can actually use this for sales and marketing, and this is one of the functionalities I find that can really help with that. Now, this can also be used for support, but it's a really cool functionality. And what this is that you're actually able to proactively prompt the person to engage with you on chat. So picture yourself like a department store where you walk in and someone says to you, hey, how can I help you? Right? So that's the digital equivalent of that. So basically you can set it up that someone immediately upon landing gets this message you set up. You can have it delay a few seconds, or you can have it so that it's when someone scrolls down, which again is great for a sales page, because maybe you have a demo form at the top or a buy now or whatever it is you're selling, or contact us, and then maybe they keep scrolling down, and then you want to kind of prompt them so they don't abandon, right? Because they're not sold into filling that form or buying the thing right away. So just a quick idea, you can have it delayed if they're reading something for like 20 seconds, then it pops up. So you can set up your name here. You can just set that message and it'll look like this. Hey Joe, how can I help you today? And again, you can change that right there, themes, and you just hit apply. You can also set it so that it only displays to returning visitors if you want. When we're ready, we just hit publish and we can preview this again. Let's take that same window we were playing around with, and if we go in there, then we can see that help desk, and boom, it just pops up. This is the client side experience, and we can get support. And as you can see, there's that proactive prompt. Hey, can I help you today? Now, chat is super powerful if you can man the chat. It's a great way to engage leads and anonymous traffic that may have, in other circumstances, just left your site. And if you haven't tried Kartra yet, really quickly, I'm going to show you how to double your trial and get an extended 30-day trial. So just click the link in the description, which will trigger the 14-day trial. And then from there, we can get the 30-day trial, and I'll show you how to do that. So you'll have that same link in the description of this video. And once you go there, you'll notice that you'll see a start your trial button. Click on that, and then the pricing plans will show up, and you see you have your 14-day trial. So don't click start trial just yet. Rather, just wait a few seconds and then slowly scroll to the back button. If you do it correctly, you will get this double trial offer. So we already got the 14-day trial with my link, but with this trick, you can actually get a 30-day trial, which is more than double. So click on yes, double my trial. And then what you'll notice is that the plans will actually change. And now you can actually choose which trial you want for 30 days. So you can start with the $99 plan, you can do the $199 or whichever one. Click start trial and you just go through the billing. Hopefully you've seen how powerful the Kartra Helpdesk can be, not just as a support tool, but also as a lead generation tool. If you found this video helpful, drop me a like, give me a shout out in the comments. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. I have a whole plethora of other Kartra videos. I encourage you to check those out as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.